Hey guys, Colby here. Welcome back to another video. It seems like they're gonna be doing these events on top of each other and just pushing us with our resources. Look at me, like I've got 15 million silver left after the Tholen fusion plus the coalition event plus the Demon Slayer Titan. Which we didn't have to do this, but it feels like you kind of have to go for it, especially when there were relics available. In my opinion, the relics are huge for any account out there just because you can add the gemstones, and some people have conflicting opinions about these, but me personally, I'm a big fan of getting relics on your account regardless of what your account is looking like, because the relics are just huge. There's so many champions and you can't equip them all with relics just yet. We just had them added to the game, but yeah, what I'm saying is insane amount of events, and we're following up with another fusion. I'll show you guys the next fusion that is starting July 3rd. So we still have like a week left to stock up some resources. Well, this is gonna be over in the next couple of days, like 4 days, 20 hours left. Not that many, but actually it is what it is. We'll be able to get the soul. I'll be able to get the soul. It's also part of the coalition event. I need to finish this coalition event, and it's gonna take me some grinding, but once I do, I should be able to I really want to get like the mythical book. Basically, that's the huge reward that I want. Anyway, video for today, guys. I'm gonna show you the next champion that's coming out. It's gonna be a void champion, by the way, so it is quite honestly a much better fusion without even looking at what they're gonna have on offer for us in terms of the skill set. But we'll go through it together. We'll read through the skills. I want to see your guys' comments on what you think this champion has to offer to your account. And it seems like we're always going to be having these soul events coming right after the fusion ends. So it's basically like a back-to-back fusion. If you compare it to the amount of effort that you do, like 2 summoning events, a soul summoning event, we had this thing, the deck of fate, which also had the demon points in it. I got very lucky now. I managed to summon like 60 points here, and I thought, yeah, that's enough for this account. And you can only miss like 250 if you want to go for the full rewards. So they're going to be doing these things to make you use up your resources. Whether you do, it's up to you, but it is what it is. Let's have a look at the champion. I'll show it on the screen right now. Boom, this is Titus. Let me move out of the way so you guys can see the whole thing. There it is. Okay, so let's go over the skill set. This is how the champion's gonna look, by the way. If you wanna see like an animation for it, he's gonna be a Bannerlord's Void champion, which is amazing if you think about it. As I said, Void champions are very unique, especially from a fusion. So, 40% chance to place a block active skills, and this cannot be resisted if this champion is under a shield buff. This is very easy to get like a shield buff on a champion, so having an unresistible block active skills is very strong for PvP. Whenever an ally counter attacks, teams up with allies to attack, or instantly activates a skill. Right, so whenever an ally counterattacks, teams up with allies to attack, or instantly activates a skill, also has a 40% chance to place a block active skills debuff for 2 turns on the target enemy. If there are multiple champions on the team with this skill, only one will activate. So, okay. So if one of your allies counterattacks, he'll basically attack also with the block active skills. And it's going to have a 40% chance to apply this. It doesn't say if it's going to be unresistible, but I'm guessing it goes from the first part of it, like the effect. So if he's under shield buff, he'll have an unresistible chance. And it's going to be a 60% chance to apply it, a single target hit. I like it a lot. Can even use it for the Chimera, if I'm being honest with this. It's going to be useful for controlling the Viper form, which is the one that can get block active skilled. So there's that useful skill set, very useful for PvP, I would say. Not that often that you use things like ally attack in PvP anymore, but there are things such as with Marichka Taras, like you can use this guy and you can also block active skills at target. So that's it's there. So that's considered an ally attack. Counter attacks also, he might be very strong with Taras Marichka, actually, if you think about it. Attacks one enemy. This attack is always critical if this champion is under a shield buff. Okay. This attack also gains a damage boost equal to the value of the shield. Removes all debuffs from all allies if the target is killed. If the target survives, places a provoke debuff on all enemies for 1 turn instead. So this can be used on bosses also, because it's gonna be an AoE provoke. AoE provoke and a cleanse if the target is killed. So you won't be killing the heads in the Hydra, but this is gonna be an AoE provoke and a single target damage dealing skill. So no weak hits, AoE provoke, unresistible if you got the shields, which I'm guessing he's gonna be applying shields on himself somehow. We'll have to see the remaining of his kit, but if not, then you gotta build him up with a shield champion. But him having an always critical attack, that's nice. The A2. I wonder what the damage multiplier on that is, but I'm not imagining it's gonna be huge. He's defensive based though, so could be nice. So ally protection buff, increase attack buff, increase speed buff on a single ally for 2 turns. Also fills Terminator, instantly activates the skill at the end of an ally's turn if that ally has no buffs and their HP is lower than 100%. If there are multiple champions on the team with this skill, only one will activate. So it's a 3-turn cooldown. It's not a passive, so you can actually use it and activate it, but he does activate it instantly if, I'm guessing, out of turn. So you can use it out of turn when one of your allies' turns ends, but it's not a passive. So it's not like Necred. If we jump in and have a look at Necred, guys, well, we'll do like a small pause here. Like if we have a look at Necred, who has like a similar kit, it's a passive. So this is the ally protection basically that he provides. So this is it. It's a passive. So places block, debuff, strengthen, and ally protection at the start of each round. So they have it as a passive. So he's not restricted like so with Necred. So Necred has it as a skill, but he also has it as a passive. So this guy, it's basically like a Necred if you think about it, but not at the start of the turn. So you still have to protect your damage dealer. I mean, Stone Skin is enough to protect your damage dealer for most situations. So he's already, in my eyes, this guy is already very strong because of this. He's gonna be very strong. The increased attack doesn't do anything for Taras. Ally protection though is huge. Increased speed is huge. Generally, buffs are very good on Taras. I'm giving Taras as an example because he's a Bannerlord, so I can think of them 3, at least with Marichka, in a team. And then finally for the passive, each time an enemy hits an ally, that ally's next attack will deal 10% more damage for each hit they take. Stacks up to 100%. The damage increase resets after the ally deals damage. So if you've got a slow champion and enemies are hitting him, they manage to survive all the hits or whatever, their next attack will have a damage boost equal to that amount. So this doesn't specify anything such as faction restrictions, doesn't specify a cooldown, doesn't specify whether there's a limit to the damage that you can do. So it's a 100% increased damage boost, potentially. I don't think it's ever going to be that much, but it's a very nice damage boost that is going to be passively always there. So the more hits you take, the more damage you'll be doing on your next hit. So just the one hit though. The damage resets after the ally deals damage, so that's okay. It doesn't go away. It's always going to be there. It's a passive. Increases void ally health in all battles by 40%. So I can already see this as being the aura if you want to use it. But honestly, you're still going to be using speed aura from Marichka if you're going to be using that combo. Titus Blackplume actually looks as an amazing addition, honestly, guys. If we have a look at Plarium's choice of words to give for this guy, they say he's going to bring serious value to both PvP and PvE content. And then his signature is the passive trigger of his A3, which automatically applies the buffs. Yeah, that's what I've mentioned. His A2 gains bonus when he's under a shield, but he doesn't bring his own shield. Yeah. And he's going to be a brutal combo together with the faction unity champion, Asalin Stalwart. Yeah, because everybody's got Asalin. Yeah. His passive also ramps up damage over time, making him a standout pick for long form encounters, while still offering value PvP for players running slow paced teams. Okay. Yeah, he looks great, but his passive is not only for himself, is it? That ally's next attack. So it's for all your allies, the damage boosting that they gave. It's not this guy. So I'm not, maybe the wording that they gave was a little bit confusing to me. So there's the fusion, guys. Titus Blackplume. I honestly think he's gonna work so well for many players out there. Like even for me, if you have a look at my account, guys, I don't have any of the mentioned champions that I've been mentioning. So Aslan, I don't have. Taras, don't have. Marishka, I don't have. They're gonna work so well together, but I can see him useful with Baron. So Baron getting an increased attack buff, having the ally protection. Baron is inherently a weaker champion to others because he's very squishy. He's an attack-based champion, so no way to protect himself. And you would notoriously use him together with Necret. Now you'll have an option for the Bannerlords, right? You can use together with Ronda. Not many players have, and I doubt many players will get her. I don't think she's ever going to come back the way that Ninja came back, but actually never say never with Raid. I think it's going to be, I'm not going to say a must-have, but it's a very unique kit. You can't deny this, guys. If you think about the kit that I just mentioned, comparison to Necret, all right? Block active skills that is unresistible as long as you got like a small shield available. Many champions can give you a shield. You can use shield accessories nowadays and get that condition met. You can use bolster set. That works also. There's multiple ways to get a shield going. Personally, I'll go for the champion, and it's not gonna be a because I go for the fusions. Sometimes I skip the fusions. Void champion, very difficult decision to skip it. I'm kind of low on resources, but whatever. They're bound to do like a 5-star, right? So we have to already think about the 5-star that is coming for this guy. Would it be useful to get the 5-star for this guy? You would get resistance from the 5-star bonus. You get defense, health, attack. 3-star would be enough, honestly. The 4-star gives you nothing. The 5-star gives you extra accuracy, but you do unresistible debuffs as long as you got a setup going with the conditions. So it's not like Tholen where you would get the 4-star bonus of the extra damage potential, but I like it. I like this champion, guys. I'm definitely gonna go for him. Starts July 3rd, so I'm guessing he's gonna go for like 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks after that, going into August to get the 5-star soul. So we basically have our rest of the summer set for this guy. What you guys think? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.